What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Future. Apparently, he is producing a music video to a song, and apparently, the couple that's going to be in it is going to be a mock version of Russell Wilson and Ciara. You know, I want people to understand this. I have absolutely nothing against Russell Wilson or Ciara. I don't hate any of them. I have no ill will towards them because I know their fans are going to be here with their swords and shields. But I just want to point out these things. I can't ignore it. You know, Future is a professor at Toxic University. So him being able to be a master of his craft of toxicity, right? The timing of this is very interesting because we know that Ciara had a bit of an awakening. You know, she's being a little bit different these days, and because she's had this awakening, I'm wondering, did it get the attention of Future? Because now all of a sudden, apparently he's doing this music video where he's mocking Russell Wilson and Ciara. You got to ask yourself, why now? I mean, I thought the drama between them, was over, but obviously it's not over. And it seems that Future may want her back. He's seeing her and how she's carrying herself. Ciara's becoming more of the female that he remembers before they started dating, or right when they started dating, right? That's the Ciara he remembers, not the button up, overly religious, mom and wife. No, the Ciara. That's who he remembers. And I think that this could be a way for him to get her attention. Again, this guy's a professor at Toxic University. This guy teaches toxicity to the masses. And a lot of his music, man, his music catalog, he teaches toxicity. He is a lot of men who have learned from his teachings. So I could definitely see that Future is looking at the way Ciara is conducting herself, and he is saying to himself, you know what, why not? Why not see what's there? Let me make fun of them real quick, get her attention, let her know that I'm still interested, make this song and sort of insinuate that you need to come home to me. Even though he's with a whole nother woman that I believe that he is engaged to. Isn't he engaged to this female? And he has got his thoughts on Ciara because he sees her, man. He sees Ciara. He's seeing how good she looking on the timeline, and he's saying to himself, why not? She was mine before. She was mine before, so why can't she be mine again? So let's get into this Game 7 article. Russell Wilson and Ciara are no strangers to making headlines. The Denver Broncos quarterback and his internationally renowned pop singer wife has routinely found themselves in the news. And it was more of the same this week. It is something of an open secret that rapper Future, who is the father of one of Ciara's children, resents that Wilson is currently raising his son. The irritation was on full display when Future released a new music video where he openly mocked the Broncos passer. So his new video will feature a fake Russell Wilson. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why would you even need to do this? What is the point of this? And it's to get Ciara's attention. Because again, the guy is a professor at Toxic University and he knows what buttons to push. Reactions to Future's antics poured in immediately, and they all seemed to lean in one direction. A man pushing 40, everyone. Let's see. I love Future, but yeah, this is lame. Ciara really did a number on that man. LOL, Russ and Ciara been married for 6 years and Future is still making songs about her. I didn't know if he was making any other songs. I know that, maybe this one was directed to her, but I don't know of any other songs that Future has done that was directed towards her recently. Bro, pick another baby mama. Oh, this is wildly corny. Future also seemed to be calling for Ciara to return to him in some of the lyrics to Love You Better. Could this thing be more? You can never, this could be yours. If it's really meant to, baby, baby, cause I'm interested, baby, baby, could this thing be more? You telling me you falling out of love with me? It's my love from my grandmother, make me gentle when I care for you. Hope you find someone to love you better than I did. Well, let me say this about Future, man. Let me say this about Future. The guy clearly still has a torch for Ciara. You know, there was a time years ago I thought she still had one for him. And maybe Ciara has moved on. At least publicly, she's not fighting with him as far as the child custody situation goes or any type of support, right? But see, when you're Future, you're not just gonna let a woman walk unless she has a kid by you and you don't want to be with her like that. You don't want to claim her. I think this is just a way to get Ciara's attention because, as I said earlier, he sees the way that Ciara is looking and acting, and he sees that as Ciara sort of returning to the type of female that he's used to. And again, people ain't gonna want me to say that. They're gonna say I'm wrong, but am I? What has made Ciara all of a sudden now want to sort of sexy it up? What made her do that? Now, we could say it's the music, but come on, man, nobody's really listening to her music like that. I'm just being real. I'm being real. Nobody's listening to her music like that. That no one cares. They just like her as a person. I'm telling you, a lot of Ciara's major supporters are a bunch of women that want to be in her situation. You know, they're single mothers that want to find a Russell Wilson. They want that Ciara prayer. What they don't understand about the Ciara prayer is that Ciara was intent on never being a single mother. And if she had to get wifed up by Russell Wilson, she was going to do that. Not to say she may not be attracted to him or like him, but she's not going to be like the rest of you females that sit up there and you curve a guy just because he doesn't have this one thing out of like 10 things. He checks off the boxes, checks off like 8 boxes out of 10, but because he doesn't have those 2 qualities that really don't really mean anything, you don't want to be with him. Like, you're overly picky. Ciara wasn't overly picky. Ciara looked at her options and chose the best option, which is what a lot of you women should actually look at as the Ciara prayer. A lot of you women have options and you never go for the right option. You go for the wrong option thinking that you're going to change that guy. No, you're not. Just that simple. And again, Future can see the change in her like everybody can. And he sees that and he wants a piece. He you know, he's like, well, okay, so you sort of going back to what I like. You're looking good out here. I want another opportunity. And that's what he's thinking about, because we know Future. Future, listen, man, this guy will put his D in any type of chick he's attracted to at that moment. We all know this. But I think that with Ciara, he was close to sort of wifing her up in a sense, right? No female he's been with since her has he gotten as far relationship-wise as with her. And maybe a part of him does like her and wants to be with her. None of the women that he's been with sort of fit what she fit in his life. You got to understand, just your Future might be toxic, but Future still, I think, really liked Ciara. I think he did. But Ciara saw an opportunity to not be with him anymore, and she took it and got with Russell Wilson. And her life has sort of been like the wife and the mom, and now she wants to focus on her career and herself, which is what we're seeing more of. We're seeing more of her be herself. I don't know if it's going to help this marriage. Maybe it will. But again, I'm not looking for it to fail. I'm not looking for Russell and Ciara to fail. I'm just being real and honest. Guys like Future can see. They can see what Ciara is showing, and they're interested. Right? Because to me, married women should have all the attention at home that they want. That's why they got married in the first place. I don't think people were clamoring for Ciara's music. I'm just serious. I'm being serious. Nobody's out here clamoring for her music. And I'm not against her and Russell being married. I'm not against Russell. I don't want to see the marriage fail. But guys like Future are looking at what's going on with Ciara. You gotta ask yourself, all of a sudden, now the song itself probably was written a while ago. We don't know how long ago that song was written. But for him to make a video to emphasize the song is written about her is because I believe Future wants Ciara's attention to say, hey, I see what's going on over there. I see how loyal and supportive you've been of Russell. I want that in my life. Even though I'm, I can be, toxic, but I want that in my life again. I want what you have with Russell with me. The life that you have with Russell should be with me. And again, that's ego talking, but since Ciara has Future taken, now again, Future's in a relationship right now. I want to emphasize that I believe he's still with that same female. I heard that they were engaged. So we could say, well, that's a serious relationship Future has been in, but I don't know, because his focus seems to be on his ex, who has, I'm assuming, publicly moved on, but he's still holding out, a sort of olive branch to Ciara. And I'm pretty sure Ciara is loving every bit of this. And if y'all don't think that Ciara is loving every bit of this, you're out of your mind. Ciara likes the fact that Future still likes her, still wants to be with her, still thirsts for her, because that's what women want. Women want to feel like a man that they've been with still wants them. It's a boost to their self-esteem, right? So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will see y'all next one.